Can you hear me now? Maybe? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've never had problems with sound before in my stream. You can hear me? Yes? Yes? Yay! Okay, you can hear me. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. But I'm here. Hello. That was awkward. I apologize. I don't know if I should put in my headphones or not, or if I should just keep them out. I'm just gonna keep them out because I'm scared of not being heard. That was weird. Thanks for your encouragement, everyone. Hello. My computer completely shut off. Am I back? I don't know what's going on. Let's see. I'm gonna go back on YouTube and see if I'm here again. Let me know if it's working for you all. I feel like my computer hates me. You know what I bet is happening? I triggered some sort of ghost who's pissed off at me for some reason because I want to do spooky sprints and they're like, no. So yeah, let's just have all this paranormal activity happen on camera. You know what? I'm going to close out of everything in my computer. And let's hope that nothing happens again. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. I appreciate you all sticking around, though. I really appreciate that. I am hopefully not going to have any more trouble. Okay, my heart is beating so fast. That was traumatizing. Let me see if I may start a sprint pretty soon just so I can try to find my charger. I'm at 45%, so I don't know why it turned off. Anyway, hello. I'm here. I guess it's working. Yes, news. I'm monetized. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm guessing you could tell that by the ad that was put before my thing, but thank you. Hi, Sab, can't hear you. Okay, I'm going to try to skip over the can't hear you stuff because I think it is finally working good. Let me just double check. No one has said they can't hear me. Trying to find where this stuff is. Oh my gosh. This has been a shit show. I apologize. Hey, how's it going? Well, this is how it's going. My audio not working, but now it's finally working. Okay, the tech support of me is like, try turning it on and off again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me skip to where? Yes. Yay. Okay, this is earlier. Hello, everyone. This has been like the drama of the night. Um, we lost her. Oh no, Siri, play Baby Come Back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. Hi, everyone. I hope this has been entertaining. I'm just pulling these up so fast. Hello again. Hi. It's working now. Yes, congrats. Just arrived and all good, so I missed the chaos. Yes, there was a lot of chaos. Apparently my mic was not working, and then usually I have my headphones in. They're not in right now because I'm worried if I put them in, my mic will turn off. I don't know. Who knows? But hello. Also, my computer just randomly shut off and completely quit and literally restarted my whole laptop. So that was a little chaotic. I was saying, I think it's like a ghost or something. Not really, but could you imagine? So I tried out this Hawaiian restaurant right before this stream, and I got this bowl. Don't ask me what it is. Don't really know what it is. I just know it doesn't have gluten in it. It has like shrimp and rice and like this good like homemade soy sauce. And I got pineapple and green onions and cilantro. And yeah, it's really good. So this is what I'll be eating. If anybody's eating anything fun, let me know. Congrats. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey. Hey, that looks yummy. Yes, it is really yummy. I've never had pineapple with anything that's not just like other fruit, so it's a really interesting taste. But yeah, it's yummy. I'm going to be eating this in my first sprint. If anybody's just joining, it's Hawaiian food. I've never had Hawaiian food before, but I decided to be adventurous, which I never am. I always just, stick to what I like and know I like, but wanted to try it. So today I'm going to be reading White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson, and I am on page 54. I'm really liking it so far. I really like her writing style. You just immediately fall into it. So yeah, it's really good so far. It's creepy and just what I'm looking for, and it is fast-paced. There's already weird stuff happening. So yeah, it's about a family moving into this house, and the main character thinks there's something weird going on with the house and also something weird going on with her stepsister. And yeah, it's just like this creepy kind of like weird feeling environment already. So yeah, anyway. Hawaiian food is so good. Yeah, I've never tried it before. This is like the first time. I'm sorry if I'm like missing comments. I'm kind of a little stressed. After all that happened, I'm like waiting for my laptop to shut down again. Anyway, pineapple and rice is so good. Yeah, it is really good. I'm enjoying it. Running a few minutes late. Sounds yummy. Hawaiian food is so good. I just finished The Patient by Jasper DeWitt, and now I started Missing Daughter by Kirsten Moglen. So far, it's really good. Ooh, I loved The Patient. It really, really, really creeped me out. I loved it. I loved the ending. And also, Just Married, I have read by Kirsten Moglen and loved it. It really, really freaked me out. So, yes, I hope you're enjoying. I'm hoping to read that this month. Hi, hey. I read White Smoke last week for Stab-athon and loved it. So spooky. For Stab-athon, I'm so sad to say I only finished one book, but it fit a bunch of the prompts. I read The Ruins, and I think it's by Scott Thomas. I always want to say Scott Smith for some reason, but it's by Scott Thomas, right? I think so. And it just put me in a reading slump, and I'm really sad about it. And I understand what it was going for, but it just didn't work very well for me personally. But it fit a few of the prompts, like set during the summer. It also fit the black or orange on the cover. Yeah, because it had black on the cover. And it also, what else did it fit? Sorry. What else did it fit? Let me pull up my bingo board on my phone. Yeah, it fit those three. Why did I feel like it fit another thing? I don't know. I also, for watching my favorite scary movie, I had never seen Trick or Treat before, surprisingly. But I really, really liked it. And now it's going to be a new favorite of mine. So that fit for that prompt. I also posted a picture of my Halloween costume. Um, yeah. And so actually, White Smoke, though, I know the readathon is not going on anymore, but it definitely would fit for all the rest of the prompts on the Stab-athon bingo board because it would fit for Chucky, Child's Play, read a book involving children. So this is basically um, there's this stepsister in it that's creepy, kind of, if that makes sense. And then it also fits the BIPOC author prompt and also supernatural vibes. So even though it's not Stab-athon week anymore, I'm still kind of following Stab-athon prompts because this fits in with it. The only thing that I really didn't get was read a slasher. Anyway, that's my like Stab-athon update. I'm so glad that so many people participated and enjoyed it. I really did love doing like the live shows and stuff. So I will be reading Lover Unbound by J.R. Ward because Amara is driving me insane nearly. Oh no. I'm going to do some digital planning tonight. Very cool. I just finished Rock, Paper, Scissors, and wow, 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 so good. I'm reading Reprieve tonight. Ooh, I'm so interested in Reprieve. And also, I need to read Rock, Paper, Scissors, but I'm waiting until it's snowy outside. So that's my plan. Or maybe just until November. I think I still need to pick up White Smoke. I've heard great things about it. I'm reading Misery by Stephen King. I hope you enjoy Misery. I think I gave it like 3.5 stars or something, or 3 stars. It wasn't my favorite thing in the world, but also, it was just, I think what really brought it down was the chapters from the book Misery that he was writing in it. I just wasn't interested in it. But yeah, it was still like good writing and a really, really good story. It just didn't work as well as the movie for me. I love the movie. I'm going to be starting When Night Breaks. Nice. White Smoke was really good. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, I've been hearing everybody who has been reading it loves it. Reading Pretty Girls. Ooh, I hope you are enjoying it. That's an intense one. I'm reading White Smoke for Vampathon. Ooh, are you reading it right now? It's kind of like an unofficial buddy read. If so, I'm reading Once Upon a Broken Heart. Nice. I watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake for Watch the Scary Movie prompt. Ooh, I've never seen that one. I've only seen the original. The original is truly disturbing. I know that the original doesn't technically show like a ton of blood, but to me, it still feels very gory because of like the implied. It's just so interesting. Like you feel like you've seen like this really gnarly film and like ton of weird gore, and then you look back and realize you didn't really see all of it. It was mostly implied, but that's how effective the first one was, if that makes sense. Like it's just such good talented filmmaking to make you feel like you saw something extremely violent when really on screen you didn't necessarily see violence. It's kind of like Psycho, where it's like it tricks you to think just how the camera works, that you're seeing this like terrible, brutal stuff, but really it's very clipped and you're not really seeing much. It's just interesting to me. I'm going to start the gouging. I'm assuming you mean The Haunting of Hill House, mostly because of the series. At first I was like, what is that book? Also, I'm going to warn you, The Haunting of Hill House, the book, is nothing like the movie or nothing like the series. It's totally different. It was a huge letdown for me. I gave it 1 star. But I know some people still enjoy it. But yeah, it's like nothing at all like the series. If you like The Haunting of Hill House series, I would recommend reading Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. It is much more similar to the series. I'm reading In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. Ooh, I've got to read that for Spooktober. It is the buddy read book. I'm reading Cinder. I think I read Cinder in high school a long time ago, I believe. Pretty Girls is way more intense than I realized. Oof, yeah, it is really intense. Warning, there is some graphic stuff coming up towards the end. Yeah, it's very intense. It's probably one of my favorite thrillers of all time, though. It's just the writing style is amazing. You feel so connected to the characters. They feel so real. Yeah, it's a lot. Haunting. Oh yeah. LOL, Haunting. Sorry. Yes, I've heard it's quite different. I am reading Kiki's Delivery Service. Nice. Vampathon is at the end of the month. I did not. I'm so behind on YouTube videos. I've seen announcement videos for it, but I haven't watched them yet. But yes, I was not sure when exactly it was happening. The original Texas Chainsaw is definitely heavier on the macabre feeling, and it's campier. Yeah, definitely. I'm reading Karen Slaughter 2. I'm finishing Blindsided and starting book 2. Ooh, I own Blindsided. I really, really want to read that one. Only it's like a mass market paperback that I have, and I hate reading like the tiny. I like how they look actually if they're old horror books, but physically reading them that way, I don't like it as much. Yeah, but I really do need to read Blindsided soon because there's so many books I need to read. I went to the library before this actually for the first time, and I can do a little bit of a library haul for you all. First of all, I got And the Trees Crept In. You can't really see the glare is so bad because it's laminated. So And the Trees Crept In, really interested in this. Then The Ritual. I love the movie The Ritual. And also, if you can see, there may be a theme coming up. Woodsy stuff. And then I got The Lost by Natasha Preston. I've heard really good things about this. Actually, Jacqueline talked really highly about this one, said it was really disturbing. So I'm very interested in this. Don't Tell a Soul. I really want to own this book because the cover is absolutely stunning and like should be a work of art, to be honest. But yeah, I got this one just in case I get around to reading it. I love this cover. Like how pretty. I cannot get over this. It's so cute. And then, of course, I got Hide and Seeker, which is a middle grade horror novel, which I'm so excited to get to. I finished Mine by Delilah S. Dawson, and I really, really enjoyed it. It was my first middle grade horror book. So yeah, I wanted to read some more middle grade horror books. Yeah, so that's my little library haul, I guess. I'm so thrown off, y'all, from the beginning of this stream. I'm stressed. Also, I'm thrown off because I usually use my earphones. So I'm like, usually, I don't know. I just feel thrown off right now. Please read it. I love mass paperback. That's what mine is. Yeah, I like how they look. I just holding them open hurts my wrists, you know? I found the whole series in hardcover on eBay for the Karen Slaughter ones. I love the first book. Ooh, that's awesome. You made me hungry, so I started making shrimp. I love it. Shrimp is so good. I'm reading The Nature of Witches, and I'm obsessed. Isn't that the one with the super pretty cover? I think. My favorite middle grades are Small Spaces and Amari and the Night Brothers. Ooh, I'll have to check those out too. I'm listening to the audiobook for Rock, Paper, Scissors, and they have a 2-person cast that sounds amazing. The male voice just pulls you in. Yeah, I feel like I want to listen to the audiobook when I get to that one, for sure. City of Ghosts is a really good middle grade horror book, too. Is that the one by, I can't remember the author's name. She's done a bunch of stuff. Remind me the author because it's like on the tip of my tongue. I can literally picture the cover. I think I saw it at my library too that I was just at. They had a spooky section out. I'm reading Home Before Dark. I hope you're enjoying it. There's Home Before Dark. Here. I'm trying to point. Whenever I'm looking, here we go. There. Whenever I'm looking at my like picture I can't talk. When I try to point, it's difficult. When I'm looking at the screen. You just wait for that twist. My jaw dropped. The audiobook is amazing for rock, paper, scissors. I'm so excited. Yes, V.E. Schwab. I totally had that on the tip of my tongue. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm hungry and I need to find my charger. So I think I'm going to pull up for the first sprint, but the annoying part is I have to literally reload everything. So it's going to take a second because I had all my tabs pulled up. And now they are gone. So bear with me. I have to pull up classroom screen and also get the YouTube video loaded on there. So it'll be a second. I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting going on in my life that I can share. I don't know. I can't really multitask. I'm going to mute myself for a second, so bear with me. Okay, I'm unmuting myself and pulling up the timer. Getting it all set up. Usually I do this before my stream, but my computer decided to not cooperate. So this is what it is. That's life. All right, I'm going to share my screen and hopefully this will work. Let me know. It should. I don't think my computer will crash again. I haven't unmuted myself. So let's see. Hello, welcome back. Hopefully my audio is working. It should be working. I mean, I'm not muted, so yeah, let me know how you all did and what you were reading. I was eating and then I read some of White Smoke. I'm on page 68 now, or I just got to page 68, and it's pretty creepy. This book is so good, and I just don't understand why I'm not like fully able to concentrate right now on it, if that makes sense. Like, something about my mental state right now, I'm just like struggling to like fall into the reading universe. And I kind of want to turn on the audiobook, and I have one Audible credit, but at the same time, like, I kind of want to save that credit for another book. I don't know. And it's a me problem. It's not the book problem because I like the book and it's a really good concept. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just distracted right now mentally. If that makes sense. I may end up, wow, I can't talk. I may end up getting the audiobook anyway, because I know that the narrator is really good. So yeah. In other news, I'm assuming I'll be going to Barnes and Noble sometime soon, so that's exciting. Ooh, so many good books at Barnes and Noble. I was there the other day and I didn't get anything, but I was living my best life looking at all the pretty new releases and everything, and Cackle was there and it's so freaking cute. The cover of it is so adorable. Hello, thanks for joining. I read 16 pages. Nice. How are you liking White Smoke? So yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm just in this weird kind of reading funk right now. I'm a little bit in a bit of a slump. Where I'm just struggling to like fall into the world, and I know it's not the writing, it's just me right now. Uh if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope in the next sprint I'm more able to like focus and stuff. Hi, I joined late and read 25 pages of Kingdom of the Cursed by Carrie Maniscalco. I think that's how you say it. Nice. Well, thank you for joining. I'm glad you joined. I'm reading Final Girls by Riley Sager. I was eating, so I only read 24 pages. That's still a lot of pages, and I hope you're enjoying it. I enjoyed Final Girls. It's probably my least favorite Riley Sager book, but I love all Riley Sager books. So yeah. I ate dinner and did the dishes and didn't read. But hey, you were productive. I'll read on the next one. Nice. I got to the part in Misery where he's writing the book and I hate it. Okay, here's my tip. Don't read any of the book parts. They're not important. I thought I had to read the book parts because I was like, oh, they're going to be relevant. Like, I need to know, blah, 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 blah. But like, you don't need to do that, honestly. Like, you can completely skip the book parts and be totally fine. So, yeah, I would recommend just not even dealing with the book parts and just skipping them because honestly, they're not important and super tedious to listen to, in my opinion. I literally just bought White Smoke today since Target has buy two, get one books right now. Okay, I see that sometimes. And then the Target by my house didn't do it last time. So I wonder if they'll do it this time because I am intrigued. Is it like an online thing? If I order books to be picked up at the store, do you think it would do it too? Because I may do that because that's a really good deal. Um, let's see. I'm reading the X Hex right now. Nice. I get mentally distracted as well. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like mentally not in the best place to read right now, but I still want to read. Like sometimes when I'm reading, I can totally fall into the world really easily, but tonight for some reason I'm just struggling. Yeah, which sucks. I shouldn't be, but I mean, I know everybody has nights like that where it's just nights or days like that. I was reading earlier and I don't know what it is. I just am struggling, but I'm sure, um, as I keep reading, I'll fall into it more. Hi, hello. Thanks for joining. Me and Barnes& and Noble are currently in a fight because they made me go through 2 interviews with them only to tell me I'm inexperienced and don't want me. What? That's not good. Why would they say that? Inexperienced? Is it because you don't have, like, a ton of previous bookstore experience? Like, do they need you to have bookstore experience? That seems kind of odd. I wonder if it's just your Barnes& and Noble. Hmm. I'm sorry. Also, I read 20 pages of Home Before Dark. I love Home Before Dark. It just makes me so happy, and seeing that copy back there. I got that copy from Anissa, and I am obsessed with it. It has sprayed edges. Here, I'll just grab it because I don't have my earbuds in anymore, so I don't feel so, like, stuck to the computer. Okay. So, look at how pretty this is. Sprayed edges, gorgeous. It's the book of the month one, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's so pretty. I want all of these to be, I don't know. I want to collect all of the Riley Sager books, and I'm wondering if I should do all book of the month copies or if I should do all regular copies. What do you all think? I don't know. I'm torn because this one obviously I have with book of the month, and I think all of them are on book of the month. I think I'll have to check. So I could just make them all book of the month add-ons because I have read all of them. But do I want the normal copies? I don't know. I'm so torn. I can't decide. Here, I'm going to go put this back over here. But yeah, I can't decide what I want to do about that. I think the book of the month ones are really pretty, but I think I heard that there's like a glow in the dark Home Before Dark book. Honestly, I'm obsessed with Home Before Dark. I want to own that book in like special editions. I don't know if they even exist, but I would, probably collect that book. Almost 100 pages in. That's exciting. It's online and in store usually. Maybe I'll have to look online at the Target stuff. I have the Target app, so maybe I'll take a look at that in the next sprint when I should be reading. Actually, I can probably just go right now to the book section. I've actually never done buy two and get one free movies and books. This is the week to bring home faves to your collection. Okay, so it does look like it's the case online as well. Oh, it says select movies and books. So I'll have to look through this and see what ones count. But that's exciting. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do this. If I find books that I want, I'm definitely gonna do this. Okay. Thank you for telling me about that because I'm definitely gonna look into that. I wish we had Target here. I know, me too. I mean, I have Target here, but I wish you had Target. Buy one, get one book deals give me a life. That green is gorgeous. Yes, it is beautiful. I love it. I have no retail experience to speak of is the thing, but if you never get hired at a retail place, how are you supposed to get said experience? Yeah, I agree. That is so odd. I feel like Barnes& and Noble usually would hire people, who haven't had retail experience. It's very odd. I wonder if it's just your store or just the specific store you were applying to. Book of the month copies. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will just go with book of the month copies because they could always be an add-on for me, and then it's only $10 or $9 or whatever, which is nice. So I could save money that way as well. And why interview me twice if you know you're going to go with someone who has retail experience? Yeah, that is odd. Sometimes the way jobs do things is very inconsistent and it's very weird. I don't know the rationale behind it. And sometimes it's just the hiring manager, what they prefer. The sprayed edges are so cute. Thank you. I love them. Darian, you don't have Target. That is devastating. That is seriously devastating. I work near a Target and Target's open late and I usually close the store. So when I'm closing, sometimes I'll be like, maybe I'll just go walk around Target for a little bit because it's just so comforting. I don't know. I love Target. I do really wish that Target had a bigger book section though, because I feel like they only have like the really, really popular books, or sometimes not even the really popular books. Like usually they just don't have the things I'm looking for. And so it's a bummer. I've heard that their online collection is way bigger though. So maybe I'll have to start getting things from there. I have the paperback Home Before Dark, but I wish I had the book of the month one. It's so pretty. Yeah, the paperback has a cool cover, but I don't think anything beats Riley Sager's hardcover covers, if that makes sense. Like they're just so good and they're so cohesive and they look so pretty together. Yeah, I'm obsessed. Amazon is having a book sale as well, and it's not very good. A lot of books I want aren't included. I didn't know about Amazon having a book sale. I hate to support Amazon, but I usually end up needing to order my books on Amazon to save money, unfortunately. But I'll have to check out the sale. I'm curious what it is. I have to go on a book buying ban because I went on a Pongo book spree last night and this afternoon. Yeah, I'm trying not to buy so many books, and so that's why I went to the library and have my stack down on the floor by me. But we'll see. I know we had one once a few years ago, and then it closed after, like, 2 months. That's so strange. Target is so popular, why would it close? I wonder why, that's so odd to me. Hmm, weird. Well, I hope that a Target comes near you soon, because I want you to have Target and experience the joy of being able to go to Target whenever and just walk around and be happy, because it is such a happy place for sure. All right. Um, I'm feeling another sprint. Ooh, I want to read this comment though. I honestly have no idea why it's closed and now it's a Walmart. Ooh, no. Target is so much more happy inside. The vibes, like whoever designed Target just knows how to make people happy, you know? My friends in Canada always tell me that Target is rare there. Hmm. All right. Shall we sprint? Hopefully, I'll be able to read better this time. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I got myself some wine, so I am ready to go for the night now. I'm feeling revived and rejuvenated. I forgot how much I love red wine. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon, and it's very good. It's very good. Okay, let's see where I left off. Also, I'm on page 84 now, so I don't know how many pages I read, but it's getting good. I'm really intrigued. Okay. Where did I leave off? I think I left off here. Okay, my friends in Canada always tell me that Target is rare there. Walmart vibes are rancid. Literally. We had Target in Quebec, Canada, but they all closed now. That sucks. Yeah, I think there's only 150 across the country. Wow. For some reason, I just assumed that Target was big everywhere, but I guess it isn't because there's so many Targets in the US. It's wild. So true. The unicorn, OMG, I'm in Quebec too. Ooh, cool. I live in Montreal. Wow, so many people from Canada. I love it. Hi guys, I'm here. Hey, how are you? Hello all. What happens here? So I am reading White Smoke right now, and yeah, it's by Tiffany D. Jackson, and basically reading sprints are where you talk and then you kind of alternate between talking and chatting in the comments and then having like however long the creator wants to read. So I always do 30 minutes and then I turn on Ambiance. Yeah, it just keeps you motivated and you know you're reading with people. It's kind of like in school when there would be time for the class to read, but it's like everybody actually wants to be reading here. Whereas in school, some people obviously didn't want to read. You also don't have to read. You could also just be doing whatever relaxing. Also, oh my gosh, thank you for sending me a gift. Super chats were just enabled on my channel, so thank you. I really appreciate it. Hey, Savannah, how are you doing, girl? Long time. I'm good. Yeah. That's so sweet. You sent me that. Yeah, I'm doing well. I feel like I haven't seen you in the chat in a while, so thanks for stopping in. I'm good. I'm a little bit slumpy, to be honest, with my reading. But I'm reading White Smoke, like I said, and it's written by Tiffany D. Jackson, and her writing style is super fast-paced. So I really like that. There's also a potential love interest in this, and I think that's the one thing that's like making me not super interested in that part of the plot, because usually in YA, there's always a love interest. And if people are new to my channel, I don't know, I'm just not that into romance or like romance subplots. But yeah. That's awesome. Maybe we have already crossed paths. That would be so funny. I really, really want to go to Canada sometime. And I live in Wisconsin, and I was just looking up for fun how far it is from my city, Madison, to Quebec. And it's like, I think it was like 18 hours or something driving. Let me pull it back up. But from Madison to Toronto, it's only 10 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, yeah. So from Madison to Quebec, it's 18 hours. So I really want to go to Canada, though, really bad. So maybe I'll visit sometime. Is it just me? There doesn't seem to be any sound on. Oh, maybe your YouTube was just like not loading properly. I was having sound issues earlier, but finally that's not happening anymore. Okay. Finished Kingdom of the Curse by Carrie Maniscalco. Why can I not say that name? Maniscalco. Oh no, I'm sorry. Reading the bonus chapters now. Well, congrats on finishing a book. What's everyone reading? Okay, so there's a character in Lover Unbound named Bella, and go figure, she's pregnant. Oh no. Okay, cool. OMG, it's exactly like silent reading time. It really is. That's like what reading sprints always make me think of. I always never wanted them to end in school. I specifically remember reading, I think it was one of the books in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. It was one of the books in that series. And I remember I was reading it in high school and we were in English class and we had to do like quiet time or whatever. I don't remember what it was called, silent reading time. And I wanted to keep going because it was so good. And we would get every class we would get to read for at least like 20 minutes or something. It was so nice. I I need help. Should I read Golden Sun or The Expanse? I don't know either of those. Golden Sun was really good. Nice. OMG Sav, you should definitely come, except Quebec kind of sucks. Oh no. Um, People who are in Canada or just know Canada, I'm in Wisconsin, right? So realistically, if I go to Canada, if I were to drive somewhere, it would have to be somewhere within like about a day's drive. Where would you recommend I visit? Because so I see like if I look at the map, obviously just a city I hear about is Toronto. Like, would it be fun to visit Toronto or like what do you all suggest I do if I drive to Canada? Anyway, that's just a question to throw out there. Um OMG, I gotta look at the map. I know because Canada's so huge. Um I've been really wanting to travel so badly lately. I haven't traveled since before COVID and I feel so cooped up and I just want to experience like outdoor stuff. And yeah, I know Canada's so beautiful. And obviously before I was in Texas, so it was way less like drivable obviously. But now I'm all the way on the top of the country, so it's like I'm way closer to Canada now. Um I feel like I've got a book hangover after reading Ace of Spades, and I'm still trying to figure out what book I'm reading. Yeah, I could see that because Ace of Spades is a really powerful book. So once you read something like that, it's hard to just pick up another book. Um, Florida, Savannah? Is that a city in Canada? Florida? Hmm. I don't know why. Maybe I'm like struggling right now to comprehend things. Personally, love Toronto, and I would also recommend going to Ottawa. Ooh, okay. Started Blood Like Magic by Liesl Sambury, but then I've also dipped my toes in the waters of a couple other books. I'm going nuts trying to figure out what I should read exclusively. Yeah, I feel that. I always have like a few books going at the same time. This is the first time where I'm just reading this one right now. Honestly, if you want to read something spooky, I feel like you would enjoy White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson. I don't know. I can't remember if you said that was on your list of things you were interested in, but I like it a lot. I really enjoyed Grown. It was very sad, but yeah, this one's giving me all the creepy haunted house vibes, which I am enjoying. Like I said, though, the romance is just like slightly annoying to me, to be honest. Toronto is a fun time, great food, bookstores, and everyone has a dog. Oh, that makes me want to visit Toronto like now. That would be so fun. And I feel like there would be really cool Airbnbs there as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into this. I wonder how hard it is traveling there right now with COVID and everything. I'm not sure how it is. I'm vaccinated and stuff. I don't know if they just would need to see like a vaccine record or something or what. I don't really know how travel is going right now, to be honest. especially with like driving over the border. I'm not sure. All right. How are we feeling with another sprint? I'm feeling like kind of out of it. So maybe we should sprint again. So I can't have gluten or dairy. So I hope that there would be a ton of restaurants that would be able to accommodate me, hopefully. Because I have celiac disease and then I'm just sensitive to dairy. I need to figure out if I'm like actually lactose intolerant or if I'm just sensitive to dairy or what. But yeah. But that makes me excited because I love food. Okay. I guess we can start our next sprint. Hello, how was everybody's sprint? So at the beginning of these sprints, I think I was on page 54, I think, or I got to page 54. And now I'm on page 108, beginning of the sprints as in like in the beginning of the night. So yeah, I've read a fair amount, which I'm glad for the amount that I've been distracted. Oof, my bangs are so long. Look how long they are. They really, really need to get cut. It's a problem. Whoop, things are falling. Okay, where did I leave off? I can't remember. I'm out of it right now. Did I read this? I think I'll just pick up here. Started Blood Like Magic by Liselle Sambury, but then I've also dipped my toes in the waters of a couple other books. I'm going nuts trying to figure out what I should read exclusively. I think I read this comment. Where did I leave off? Okay, I think I left off here actually. There are quite a few vegan restaurants, probably a bunch of gluten-free options too. I'm intrigued. Hey, thanks for joining. So happy to see you're sprinting. I need this. So happy you're joining. I hope you're doing well. Finished the bonus chapters of Kingdom of the Curse by Carrie Maniscalco and read a short story from Love Sickness by Junji Ito. But I think I'm going to head out now. Thanks for the sprints. Thanks for joining. I'm glad you were here and read along with me. My book is getting so good. Remind me what book you're reading. My book is getting really good too. It's getting pretty creepy. And I just absolutely love how fast, like once I actually start reading, I'm able to read this because usually I'm a pretty slow reader, but this book is so fast paced. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Also, look at how cute this bookmark is. I'm obsessed with it. It's so adorable. And here's the back. Hi, everyone. First time here. I read 30 pages. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I'm trying to debate if I should have another glass of wine. I'm feeling the first one. So I'm trying to think if I should have a second one, but it's really, really good. Let me show you all what it is because I don't remember the name of it. Let me grab it. Also, this wine stopper is so cute. It's a little bunny. Isn't this adorable? Also, I got this from Target. Apothic Cab. Yeah, super good. I think I'm going to have like a little bit more of this. But I've only had the red blend from Apothic before, and it wasn't quite my thing. I know a lot of people like it a lot, but this one I like a lot better. I'm just a cab person. I don't know. It's my favorite kind of wine. But then again, I haven't tried a ton of wines, so who knows? Maybe it's not my favorite. It's my favorite that I know of. I'm reading When Night Breaks. It's the sequel to Where Dreams Descend. What's the genre? When Night Breaks. Ooh, my phone is about to die. I'm at 5%. When Night Breaks. Why is it not showing me? Ooh, the cover is cute. I like the cover. I love covers with books. Or what am I saying? I can't think right now. I love covers with dresses. Why did I say love covers with books? Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm dying. I just poured a big glass too. Yeah, I needed this wine, but it's it's going to my head a little bit. What are you drinking, Noelle? It's fantasy. Nice. Yeah, I love books with dresses on the cover. I think, what's that series? Is it like The Selection or something that they have like a ton of books with a ton of different cool dresses, I think. I would love to know what everybody is reading too. I think some new people joined because there's 26 people now here. So hi. Let me know what you're reading. I'm reading White Smoke. Sorry for everybody who's been here the whole time. I know I keep saying what I'm reading. But I'm reading White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson. I feel like there's so much buzz around this book right now. and I'm really enjoying it. It's super fast paced. It's YA, and yeah, it has really good vibes. It's basically about this girl who moves from California. Oh, where do they move to? Somewhere in the Midwest. I can't remember. But basically, they move into this neighborhood, and something just seems off about the neighborhood. The neighbors are not friendly. They're all just kind of staring at them moving in. And also, she has a stepsister who is just kind of creepy and sus. So yeah, it's really good. It seems like the house is a little bit haunted, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really fast paced. I thought that maybe my last sprint that I just did would be my last sprint, but now I'm getting more into the book. So I think I'm going to do another sprint at least because I'm getting really into it. Um, the Lux series has really pretty dress covers. Maybe I'm thinking of that as well. I love those books in high school. You've convinced me that I need a glass of wine as well. Yeah, I used to drink a lot of glasses of wine on sprints and then I kind of stopped, but I think I'm going to bring it back, you know? It like makes you relaxed and chill and happy to read, you know? The X Hex and Ninth House. I love the cover for Ninth House. Okay, look at this candle. It looks like the cover of Ninth House. It's so cool. And I love this candle so much because look, it literally wraps around the whole entire candle. And I really want to light it, but then I don't want the candle to like, you know, get burned. Like I like how it looks so much that I don't want to light it, but it would look so cool lit. So yeah, love this. It's my Ninth House candle. It kind of just looks like the cover. But yeah. Um I'm reading Literary Witches and drinking a glass of how do you say that? Tana? Tana? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong. I've never heard that. But Literary Witches. Let's see what this cover looks like. I feel like whenever a book is witchy, it has a really cute cover. Is it just me? Or is it like all witchy books have cute covers? Literary Witches. I have never heard of this before. A celebration of magical women writers. Ooh, that's cool. I love the sound of that. Um, Frankenstein. Nice. Very festive. I'm honestly chomping at the bit to read White Smoke. Yeah. I think you should pick it up. I honestly do. That candle is stunning, isn't it? It's so cute. And it was like $4 that at home. Um, Only it's so annoying. Last time I went to at home, all of the Christmas stuff is out now. And I'm like, why? I think I went to at home at the beginning of October and now everything out is Christmassy. I mean, they have a small selection of Halloween stuff, but I wish they could just let the seasons be the seasons. You know, like it's obviously spooky season, so why can't we just keep spooky season stuff out and then maybe after October and into November, maybe then bring Christmas stuff? We don't need Christmas stuff at the beginning of October. Like, why would we do that? Why do retail stores do that? I don't understand. Like, who is buying Christmas trees right now? Why? You know? Um, I love the original Lux covers. I hunted them down on thrift books because the new covers are literally the ugliest. I think I remember this. Oh my gosh, hold on. Lux book covers. I want to see again. Because I remember you talking about this and saying, yeah, okay, Lux. Maybe I'm thinking of this. These are the ones I was thinking of. Like, they're gorgeous. Oh my gosh. What are the new ones? Why did a result come up? Why are book covers so bad? Why? Like, it's not even most Why did I find this? Why are book covers so bad? Most book covers during the late 20th century or 21st century have the author's name unnecessarily bigger than the book's title using very ugly fonts. This is bolded. Some covers also include photos which usually look poorly positioned. Wow, okay, that just randomly came up in my search. Ew, the new Lux covers are nasty. Who would do that? Why would they change that? I don't understand. That's so ugly. This is literally like goals. Like, this is my life goal to look like this, like right here, you know? Like, I want a dress that takes up so much space that is like covering a whole book cover. Like, please? Why would they change it? That's so ridiculous. And also, I just can't believe I just came across like this random search result of why are book covers so bad. I love it though. Um, I gotta go and do some cleaning, but have a good night. Yeah, you have a good night too. Thanks for joining. I need Christmas stuff at all times. I mean, yeah, but also at the same time, it's like, I don't know. I just like spooky season, you know, like let me have spooky season. I love Christmas stuff though. I love Christmas trees and lights and Christmas desserts and like holiday, like I love it. But also at the same time, I like the spooky stuff too, you know? OMG, they changed the Lux covers. They did them so dirty, I can't. Yeah, they really gosh, I remember always seeing those at, the library when I would go, and yeah, I was always interested in them. I don't know why I didn't pick them up. I swear, it didn't the Selection series have dresses on the cover too? Selection book series. Let me see. Yeah, they did, but they weren't as pretty as the Lux ones. But look, this is pretty too. I especially like the blue dress. Oh my gosh, I don't even read like these kind of books, and I just want those covers because 'cause they're so pretty, especially the luxe ones, like, especially this one. This just gives me, like, Major Belle from Beauty and the Beast vibes, which yes, you know? Um, OMG, I looked them up. Why do they look like that? Anna Godsbersen, I'm so sorry they did this to you, ma'am. Yeah. I love those books. I wonder if the author had, like, any say in the new covers because 'cause they're ugly. Um, I don't own any of them anymore. I think I lost them during one of my many moves. Oh, bummer. Yeah, the selection does too. Why can't I find the new Lux covers? I want to see the ugliness. um, it's like hard to see the new covers. Let me see. New Lux book covers. Let me try to see if I can show you. Let's see if we can roast this shit. You know? Okay, well, here's one, right? Like, no, ma'am. So that one, if you want to roast that, that was the one I saw. I can't really find the other ones actually, but this is the first. Yeah. This is the one that I could find, and it doesn't look good. OMG, I kind of like it. Plot twist. I love it. Definitely no. Yeah, the original ones are so good. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny though? This vibe right here gives me this logo vibe, you know? Like this, they match. So, I mean, if this was just on its own, it would be cool, but like not replacing the OG dresses, you know? Also, can we just talk about like how I just want to own like all of these dresses? Thank you. Wow, this one covers so much space. Like I want to take up room like this, you know? How would you pee in that though? It would be so difficult. You like would just have to hold it all night and like no ma'am, I can't do that. Um no, the text is too big for me, especially after seeing the original. Yeah, text is way too big. The wine bottle logo is giving me very much Twilight Saga clips, literally. But like I'm not mad at it either. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. It's like this weird like cloth woven through. It's kind of a vibe though. I'm kind of okay with it, you know? I love the descriptions on wine bottles. Immerse your senses in this smooth Cabernet, hints of jammy dark fruit and aromas of vanilla, blend with a silky smooth texture that bodily that bottle what am I saying? Not bodily, that boldly lingers on the palate from the makers of Apothic Wines. This alluring twist on Cabernet Sauvignon pairs with your night wherever it takes you. This is sexy wine, you know? I'm loving it. I feel like it would be so fun to write descriptions on wine. Wouldn't that be fun? It's just so over the top. If it ain't broke, don't make it uglier. Yeah, exactly. Hello, you've entered us discussing many random things. OMG, it does look like Eclipse. It really does. It gives me Eclipse vibes. Also, I can't get over this cute little like bunny right here. I'm all about like the bunny merch because I have a pet bunny and I'm obsessed with him. So, yes. Um That wine cork is adorable. Thank you. It's a Target purchase. I find all my things at Target, literally, like most things I own, I swear, are from Target. This is making me just want to like walk around Target tonight and buy books because of the book sale. But I was just at Target and none of the books there I really want to own. The only one I bought the other day from there, I bought two books. What were they? The Mary Shelley Club and then The Devil Crept In, I think by Anya Alborn. Um, but besides that, I kind of owned most of the stuff there that looked interesting. Literally, my job is spewing wine words. It's the best. Literally, I'm so jealous. I love it. I love it so much. Ugh. Um, Wine is good. I need to go to like a wine tasting someday. I've never done that. And I feel like you would enjoy it. So, yeah. All right. Shall we read? I think we should. I'm feeling reading more because my book is getting really, really good and I'm very, very curious. Only I'm so lazy. I just want it read to me. You know, nothing, I'm not saying reading audiobooks is lazy, but I just like don't feel like reading physically. My eyes are tired, you know? But I don't really want to spend money on the audiobook, so I'm going to force myself to physically read it. That's my life story. Wine tastings are fun. I want to go to a wine tasting really bad soon. I know there's a winery in my area. Apparently the closest Target to me is an hour and a half away. Time for a road trip. Literally, that's like IKEA for me. IKEA is like an hour and a half at least away, and like I will drive to IKEA. Literally. I take so I actually haven't driven to the IKEA in the area I'm in now. I think the closest one is wait, the closest one? I guess it's less than that. It's like an hour away. It's in Milwaukee. But when I was in Texas, I would drive like more than an hour and just go to IKEA and walk around in it and like make it a little trip. And then I would go to this restaurant that was only in Austin, and it was, yeah, like this comment says, worth every minute. Minute. Worth every minute. Yes, only visiting IKEA is worth every minute as well. Totally worth it. Yeah, you definitely should just go to Target, like make it a trip, you know? Wine tasting is love, wine tasting is life. That's like Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I totally forgot about that video until randomly the other day. I was thinking about Shrek. I don't know why, but then I was like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot that that was a thing," you know? Ever since I read IKEA wait. Ever since I read IKEA? Probably ever since you read Horror Store, it reminded you of IKEA. Yeah, it oh, yeah, I was right. I was like, "Wait, I think you have it backwards." Yes, yes, yes. I love Horror Store. Have I been to IKEA since I read Horror Store? I have not, but I love IKEA. It's amazing. It's so good. Um, it's okay. I often think of Shrek. Literally, your filter, your Shrek filter is so funny how you always wear it or wear it. I guess like put it on yourself through Instagram. What a weird thing to say, putting on a filter. Using it every time you use it. Why am I saying putting on a filter? I don't know what I'm saying right now. Sorry, LOL. All right, I think I'm going to attempt to read. I appreciate all of you listening to my My southern, I swear I have like a tiny southern accent that only comes out on random words. Like how I just said me, I was like May. I don't know why it does that, but thank you for all listening to me ramble on and on. I'm going to start the sprint now. I'm excited to read. Hello. How was everybody's reading? I got to page 137. I want to input that in to Goodreads so I know what percentage I am in the book. I pretty much started this book today, not on my sprints, but earlier today I read some. So let's see. 36. How far am I? Cool. I'm 35% into the book. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah. Let me see. I think I left off here. Sorry, LOL. Oh, I think it was in relation to this. I got to page 150. Nice. Cool. I got 6% of my book read. That's awesome. What are you reading? I am reading White Smoke by Tiffany D. Jackson. It's such a beautiful cover. I don't have it on me. But I'm obsessed with the cover. I can show you an Instagram picture of me with the cover. Right here. Yeah, it's a really cute cover. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking it. I was able to finally kind of get into the book. For some reason, it kind of took me some time to fall into it, but it was mostly just my headspace. I'm just kind of in a reading slump right now, but it's helping me get out of my slump. So yeah. I got to page 72. Where's the cover? The sleeve is here. I'll actually go back and grab it. I take it off when I read, but here's the cover. It's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with the cover. So pretty. I can't decide. I think I still prefer Grown, the cover of that one, but this is still, I don't know. They're both so good in different ways. Like this one definitely is more like spooky season vibes for sure, and it's gorgeous. I remember reading Monday by her, and I was not a fan. I have never read. I think it's Monday's Not Coming or something, but I read Grown and I enjoyed it, and I'm really enjoying this one. I really like the writing style. It's going by really fast, so yeah. Hopefully I'll finish it fast. I have so many books I want to read this month, and I think I'm going to be filming tonight. Hopefully. I want to put out kind of my spooky TBR for this month. I've waited so long to film it. Not me literally putting out a TBR video in the middle of the month, but yeah, I'm probably going to film that video after the sprints. I think that was my last sprint for the night. I read Allegedly by her and also Grown. Can't wait to read White Smoke. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good so far. I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Well, thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry about the sound issue in the beginning. I have no idea what happened. And then my computer decided to kick me off. So I'm glad it ended up working. But thanks for hanging out tonight. It was fun. Next week, I'll be having normal reading sprints. They're going to be spooky for the rest of the month for sure. So yeah, I really enjoyed this Ambiance. I think it's my favorite Ambiance, honestly, right now. I've been listening to it so much. So yeah. Night, Sab. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the sprint. See you next time. This was so fun. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. It's always so fun hanging out with you all on sprints and reading with you. This was great. Thanks, Sab. Oh, thank you. I love you all. You're so sweet. Just popping in to say hi. Hi. I'm actually about to leave, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I do sprints every Wednesday. Why did I make that plural? Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. CST. So yeah. All right. Well, have a great night. Bye.